Guys, this is Anthony, and I'm playing another 15-10 game. We're facing e4. Let's play the French. So expecting d4, d5. Okay, and they go for knight c3. I think this is called the Paulsen variation. So d takes e4, knight takes, then knight f6. That's one line. So knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7. Okay, so white takes. So they're probably going to play bishop g5 here. So looking at my options, h6. And bishop b5 check, c6. Yeah, let's play h6 to stop bishop g5. Probably want to develop this dark square bishop and get castled. So bishop d6 seems like a natural move. I'm expecting castles. White's d4 pawn is a little vulnerable. Also bishop d7. I feel more comfortable castling first. So bishop d7 with bishop c6. d7, bishop e4, bishop c6, bishop takes, knight takes, queen b3. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so let's play bishop e7 and on bishop e4. Oh, okay. So white is just going for the checkmate. Yeah, so the threat is queen d3 with queen h7. So one way to stop it is bishop b4, b5. That's sort of creative. Hmm. I just don't like that if I have to play g6, as bishop takes h6. So right now looking at bishop b5. Let's play that. So knight e7 looks good. Knight d7 looks good. Also looking at bishop f4. And if bishop takes, queen takes. I think I would like my knight to be a little bit closer to the game. We might see a4. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. And on bishop c4, so what about bishop c6? Bishop c4, b3, bishop e4, bishop d5, queen d3. It's still, that threat is pretty annoying. So bishop c4, b6, b3. c6. Yeah, maybe I needed to play a4, a move back. Mm. Bishop a6, and on b4, fc6. Is critical. Bishop a6, and on b4 I just go back. But then there's the knight. d7 I'm worried about. Okay, bishop a6. Yeah, my queen is a little misplaced, and actually prone to getting trapped. Hmm? On bishop c4, knight d2. The coordination's actually broken. Yeah, the queen doesn't have the d3 square. So bishop c4, knight d2, bishop f5, bishop f4. No, my bishop's hanging. Okay, so knight d2. I mean, there's also b5. That's a move. b5. Okay, knight d2. I have queen h4. Knight takes c4, queen h2 check, king f1. Yeah, it may not amount to much. So what about bishop d5? d5, c4. And then bishop g2, king g2, queen g5 check, king f1. Yeah, I don't think I have enough firepower. Let's go b5. Yeah, I definitely misplayed the opening. Yeah, this h6 idea, this h6 move. If I didn't play h6, I would still have g6 available. Um, okay, white is thinking, but they have a lot of time. Hmm. Just looking at any type of tactics right now. Bishop h7, bishop h2 check, king takes, queen h4, king g1. Yeah, I just don't have enough pieces in the game right now. Yeah, it'll be interesting to analyze this game and see where it went wrong. Um, yeah, h6 seems dubious. Yeah, white also has a takes b5, and on bishop takes, then just c4. Yeah, my bishop's b5 idea as a defensive resource against queen d3, that may not have been so good either. May have been better off playing g6, allowing bishop takes h6, and yeah, my rook is under attack. Hmm. Yeah, considering the position now, so I'm looking at knight c4, b takes c4. Does cover the d3 square, so I think a takes b5 is the best move for white. Then bishop takes c4. Bishop c6. d5. E takes d5. C takes d5. But don't I have bishop b5 again? Hmm. Don't I have bishop b5 again? So bishop c6, d5. So on c4, they get bishop c6, d5, e takes d5, c takes d5. They're going for the pawn, because on c6, c4 does trap my bishop there. On c6, c4, queen takes. I have queen takes d4 there? Okay, let's threaten mate. Because on bishop takes a8, I have queen h2 mate. On g3, oh, g3, yeah, g3, I think I'm out of threats. Mm. Yeah, should have calculated that more. Let's try to fight back. Let's make it a little bit difficult. Um, I'm looking at g3, queen h3, knight f6, with the idea of knight g4. Yeah, at this level, I think I shouldn't resign after g3. Okay, so g3, knight f6, it just gives me practical chances. I have three-ish pieces staring into their position. Hmm, yeah, that's a pretty good move. Okay, it's only down the exchange. Definitely not happy with how I played this. So bishop a8. Rook takes. A6. Yeah, not sure if white's playing this correctly. We're still winning. Ah, they have a pin. Okay. They have a pin. I see. They may not have seen. Okay. Yeah, they just missed a win there. C4. Okay. Let's keep battling. Knight b6 is coming. Knight b6 to c4. Still requires technique on white's part. I'm just going to try to make it as difficult as possible. But if I can get knight b6 to c4 in, that knight's pretty well placed. White is going to have to use their knight to trade it off, and if they move their knight from f3, there may be some tactics with the h2 pawn. So yeah, scanning for tactics still. Like queen's queen b1 kind of ruins the fun. Queen b1. Yeah, I was thinking queen b1, queen g4. They go for the trade. I like that my knight is going to be unopposed on the c4 square. Let's continue. Knight b6. Time's getting low. Again, just trying to keep things difficult. White's rook on a5 is a little out of play. Rook d8 might apply some pressure. Okay, let's not hang rooks. So I want to get knight c4 in. b6, c6 may be good too. So rook takes d2 is the threat. My back rank is weak. So I do have to look out for that. Four. Rook e2 would be a funny mate. Knight takes pawn over here. Scan for tactics. Let's take the pawn. Queen f4. Bishop over. Threatening mate. Knight g6 there. Rook d3 may be coming. Yeah, that's a unfortunate blunder there. Yeah, knight over. Okay. Early game. Time's low, but we still have major pieces. We still have a rook and two minor pieces, and when you have a knight, you have a chance. Play some quick moves. So we both drop some pawns. Okay, I'm threatening to take on c3. And rook c1. Just c6. Queen c6 right now. Hmm. Queen g4. Um, yeah, not sure what the idea behind that was. Yeah, there's just queen back to g3. Have queen c4. Queen h3. King g2. We're gonna win a pawn back. I want to keep pieces on board. And let's keep everything well defended. White's in time trouble. I think I can. No checks. Queen f1. Hmm. Centralize. Opposite of centralizing. Yeah, good game. Yeah, another tough one there. Okay, so playing against Hot Boy 2000. Yeah, in the opening, I just felt outplayed. Okay, so the Paulsen variation, bishop b4 is the move. Hmm. Knight f6 is another move. Okay, so bishop b4, e5. What if takes? Okay. Yeah, I was somewhat happy with this capture. h3, I mean h6. It is the top theory move. Bishop d3, bishop d6, castles, castles. Yeah, around here, kind of lost the thread. I didn't realize how nasty this bishop c2, queen d3 idea was. Uh, did I have this? I might have just had rook e8, just simply rook e8. Not even rook e8 now, but um, sorry, delete. Let's say bishop c6, queen d3, rook e8. Hmm. Yeah, I was so focused on stopping the queen from getting to d3. Yeah, during the game, I never considered rook e8, just making some space. And I thought I was out of the woods here, but a4, yeah, I didn't calculate this in time. Um, yeah, it was too late. So knowing a4 is a threat, I could play a5, a4. Yeah, this was another way. Another defensive opportunity missed. I think a mistake from white and then black. And here, yeah, this was a really big mistake. I mean, g3. Yeah, this was one of those moves that I played without much calculation. I think I should have kept more solid, because it's only a pawn rather than the exchange. And there's still a lot of play left in this position. I didn't like this move for white. No, I did like this move for white. Yeah, they had to play c4. We both missed that the bishop was pinned. Yeah, from a tactics perspective, very sloppy. This may not be that bad of a position. Mm, maybe it is. Like I have this really gorgeous knight on c4, but white is going to take over the d file with the rooks. Yeah, let's look at this. Yeah, slight edge. It's 93. Mm, yeah, 93 is even better. I don't realize that it's propped up by the rook and the bishop, so it's quite stable there. Okay, so yeah, I'm dropping more pawns. Yeah, c6 was probably best. Yeah, this was just a strange move on my part. I had ideas of knight h4, but yeah, queen g3 just stops everything. And with the time situation, it's pretty much a blitz game here. It wasn't so simple. Rook c8, knight f8. I'm actually threatening mate. I needed to form some type of fortress. Maybe f6. f6. Oh, we're forcing queens off here, though. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hmm. Yeah, that's a tough one. Takeaways. I didn't realize how nervous I was when I was getting attacked. That checkmate threat really got me so honed in on bishop b5 as a defense. Another thing I wasn't happy about was when I played queen h4. Um, yeah, that just walked right into g3. Um, so I walked into a double attack. So I do admit I played that move without calculating. So let's calculate all of our all of our moves. And a lot of basic stuff also. My opponent and I both missed pins. And I was very shaky in time trouble. Um, I mean, this isn't even shakiness, it was just lack of clarity of a plan. Yeah, no, f6 drops the queen. Cool. So that was that game. I think we're down to 1951, but just going to keep up with playing one rapid game a day, reviewing and doing some tactics. But thanks for sticking around.